கல் தோன்றா காலத்து முன் தோன்றிய மூத்த தமிழுக்கும் அறிவுசால் ஆசிரியர் பெருமக்களுக்கும் அனைத்து மாணவ செல்வங்களுக்கும் இக்கல்விக் குழுமத்தின் தலைவர் மற்றும் அனைத்து பெருமக்களுக்கும் என்னுடைய காலை வணக்கங்கள். நான் NASSCOMங்கிற ஒரு நிறுவனத்திலேருந்து வந்திருக்கேன். நேற்று என்னுடைய கலீக் டாக்டர் சந்தியா சிந்தாலா வந்திருப்பாங்க. அண்ட் NASSCOMங்கிறது ஒரு கூட்டமைப்பு ஃபார் த சாஃப்ட்வேர் அண்ட் சர்வீசஸ் கம்பெனிஸ். சற்றேறக்குறைய 40 லட்சம் பேர் பணியாற்றக்கூடிய இந்த துறை உலகளாவிய நிலையில் 60% மேலே ஐடி இந்தியாவிலேருந்து தான் எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம். ஒரு $150 பில்லியன் பிஸ்னஸ் இந்தியாவில். இது எதனால் சாத்தியம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா, இதோட காரணம் என்ன, எப்படி இந்தியா இந்த ஒரு நிலைக்கு வந்தது அப்படின்றதுக்கு முழு காரணமும் உங்களை மாதிரியான மாணவர்கள் மட்டும்தான். நீங்கள் ஒர்க் பிளேஸில் கொண்டு வரக்கூடிய இனோவேஷன், உங்களுடைய தனித்திறன், the way you look at a problem, and that is what has taken this business to what it is today. இன்றைக்கு சற்றேறக்குறைய ஒரு 3000 நிறுவனங்கள், மிகப்பெரிய நிறுவனங்கள் மட்டுமே, நான் சொல்கிறது வேர், ஒவ்வொரு நிறுவனத்துலையும் ஒரு 1000 பேருக்கு மேலே வேலை செய்யக்கூடிய நிறுவனங்கள் ஐடி சர்வீசஸில். இந்த பிஸ்னஸை ஐடி துறையை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இதை ஒரு 6-7 பகுதியாக பிரிச்சிருக்கோம். ஐடி சர்வீசஸ் சற்றேறக்கூடிய 60% பிஸ்னஸ், 60%க்கு மேலே பிஸ்னஸ் வரக்கூடிய ஒரு துறை. அதுக்கு பிறகு பிபிஎம், உங்களுக்குலாம் தெரியும், பிஸ்னஸ் ப்ராசஸ் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட், பிபிஓஸ். அப்புறம் ஜிஐசி, வெளிநாட்டிலிருந்து இங்கு அவர்களுடைய நிறுவனத்தை நடத்தி கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய ஜிஐசி, குளோபல் இன்னோவேஷன் சென்டர்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவோம். உங்களோட ஸ்கோப் இன்டர்நேஷனல், வேர்ல்ட் பேங்க், இங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய நிறைய நிறுவனங்கள். அதுக்கு பிறகு என்ஜினியரிங் ஆர்என்டி ரிலேட்டட் கம்பெனிஸ், ரைட், கேட்டர்பில்லர், ராபர்ட் பாஷ், ஹனிவெல், டிஃபயன்ஸ், இந்த மாதிரியான என்ஜினியரிங் ஆர்என்டி பேஸ்ட் நிறுவனங்கள். அதுக்கு பிறகு இன்டர்நெட் அண்ட் இ-காமர்ஸ் நிறுவனங்கள். உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும் இல்லையா, நிறைய இன்டர்நெட் கம்பெனிஸ் இப்போ பார்க்குறோம் இல்லையா, இ-காமர்ஸ் கம்பெனிஸ் பார்க்குறோம். டொமஸ்டிக் கம்பெனிஸ், டொமஸ்டிக் பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணக்கூடிய இ-கவர்னன்ஸ் ரிலேட்டட் கம்பெனிஸ். இந்த மாதிரி 7 பிரிச்சிருக்கோம். ஏன் பிரிச்சிருக்கோம் அப்படின்னா, ஒன்றுத்துக்கும் தனித்திறன், காலங்கள்லாம் மாறிட்டு வருது. ஏறக்குறைய 27 வருஷம் பிஸ்னஸ் இது. இந்த பிஸ்னஸில் இன்றைக்கி it is not very important that I just complete my graduation and ready for deployment. No, the days have changed. நீங்களே பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, சாய்ராம் மாதிரியான நிறுவனங்களில் நிறைய பேர் வேலை வாய்ப்பை உருவாக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. இங்கே the recruitment process have changed. It is not just completely I have 60% and above right from my 10th standard, I am ready for deployment. No, things have changed, right? Most important component which we need to look at is how innovative am I? How do I look at my orientation towards what I want to do and what is the opportunity which is available outside? I think that is very important. As NASSCOM, we are doing 2 things. One, branding India as a destination for technology and technologists. So to do that, as we did this market hackathon with the AICT, last year onwards we engaged and we launched a program called Tech Engage. In the program la நிறைய நிறுவனங்களில் வேலை செய்கிறவங்களோ உங்களை மாதிரி கல்லூரி மாணவர்களும் இந்தியா ஃபுல்லாக கலந்துக்கிட்டாங்க. 5 சிட்டியில் பண்ணோம். நான் அந்த சின்ன வீடியோ மட்டும் ப்ளே பண்ணணும்னு பார்க்குறேன். ஏன் அப்படின்னா, தமிழ்நாட்டிலேருந்து ஒரே ஒரு டீம்டு யூனிவர்சிட்டிலேருந்து மட்டும்தான் கலந்துக்கிட்டாங்க. அண்ட் தே won the prize. But we want, this is a great an opportunity which NASSCOM bestows on, mostly on student community. 60% are students who have participated, who have been, I'm only talking about people who have qualified, but Tamil Nadu has got the maximum number of engineering colleges, people who can participate in these kind of programs. I just want to run the video so you'll see how fun it is. And mind you, we gave 36 lakhs as prize money. We did this program, conceived this program and worked on it for 3 months. Everybody, which includes Infosys, Wipro, TCS, everybody built money on this program. So it is not easy, it is not difficult to get people to involve as far as the corporate is concerned, but we want more of students to participate. We got absolutely great ideas, and people are so passionate in discussing what they feel and how they want to present it and all that. This deep engagement has resulted in identifying 6 large projects which Ministry of Urban Development has taken it very seriously from their side. So, as Sujit was saying, it has to be very important that fearless mind will reach places and keep identifying opportunities. I think these two connecting dots will help you to, be very different and bring in some disruptive technologies at workplace. Being different and bringing in innovative, disruptive technologies will always result in making you big. It is not, as Shiva said in the opening remarks, it's not money which will drive you. It is just a byproduct of all your efforts. You need to understand that. And there are certain things which I want to bring it to notice. When we talk about innovation, I think the thinking has to change with all the stakeholders. When the child, today we are in a scenario that Kalyanam panna perage immediate panna vendi moda veda school identify pandrathu. Right? So the world has changed. We go behind great institutes which is branded, where we are very sure of making our children educated, but just by scoring marks. I think things are changing. I want to give you a parallel story of Chennai. Chennai ecosystem in terms of startup entrepreneurs is really great, right? We have seen the way Zoho has grown. So we all know Zoho because we get recruited there, right? But Zoho is a unicorn which is based in Chennai. We are seeing the growth of Freshdesk. We have seen the way Consim has grown, the Bharat Matrimony, and we have seen the way lot of new generation entrepreneurs who have branded Chennai as a destination and taken great heights to the city in terms of technology and bringing in laurels by being a great successful entrepreneur. They don't go behind numbers in terms of what they make in money, but they bring in a lot of laurels in terms of bringing in new technologies. Chennai is known as a SaaS capital, right? We have so much of SaaS-based companies. Why is that we don't get attracted to those companies? Do we all know RNScape, which is where Deloitte has ranked them number 4 in terms of being the most successful SaaS company which is based in Chennai? World ranking. We don't know because RNScape cannot recruit thousands, but RNScape can create so many hundreds of companies, hundreds of entrepreneurs. A student, as I would always say, has got few options. One, to complete and get deployed into a large company, or 2, to do a startup on his own, 3, to do higher studies and become teachers like all our teachers, right? But in all these things, the common denominator today is being innovative. You have to be, as a teacher, you need to be innovative. And as a employee in an organization, if you need to grow within the organization, you need to be innovative. So, and even if you want to start something, you have to, foremost important thing is you have to be innovative. Today we are in a world where failure is celebrated. We have moved, somewhere we have moved from a society where we'll always say a children, when he was growing up, from the age of 5 to the age of 15, don't do this, don't do that, you don't stand here, don't talk like this. You know, we always say don't do this and all that. So we have been hampering on saying that you cannot do this because you will not become successful. So allow the young minds to think on their own, right? And we don't have a generation like you who can play around the mobile phones, right? The way with which you play with the mobile phones is, everybody knows about it, right? So I think innovation comes from fearless young minds, and the society, the stakeholders, be it the teacher, parents, should own it in terms of saying that, yes, I just don't want my son to become an engineer or a doctor, right? I have a 12th standard boy at home who's talking about design and stuff like that, but I don't know, with so much of engineering colleges available, you can always become an engineer because that's easy to become today one. Having decided to be an engineer, which is easy to become one, how differentiative I'm going to be in terms of my output, my thinking, my value add to the society at large? I think that's the question. If you keep asking, you'll get to see where we head towards. And I also want to talk to you about how job roles are changing. Most of you would have said that, I know, this campus, 90% people get placed. So everybody will think that, you know, I'm going to be joining this company, this company, this company. I'm going to do coding. I'm going to be doing software. Forget it. The job roles are changing. The future of works is changing. I just want to show you a presentation on future of works, maybe few minutes. I'll just rush it through because it is very important and imperative we understand how the job roles and the works roles are changing in the fastest in the software business. Just because we have been recruiting, we have so many engineering colleges, and we definitely wanted you to understand it is not the same world which you are able to enter, which has been 10, 15 years back saying that I know this language, I'm going to do only that. I think that's changing. Can we have this presentation on future of works by Raywan? presented in the India Leadership Forum. So people, I think Rayvon is one of the well-known, acclaimed chairman of this study, who says 52% of the Fortune 500 firms since 2000 are gone. So what are we talking? Everybody thinks that I'm getting placed in a large services company, I'm done, I'm safe. I think that is gone. Next, please. I think, can I have a ticker? 55% of the Fortune 500 lost money in 2015. So everybody says that, I'm very keen, I would want to join or do serve these Fortune 500 companies and large services companies. I think that's gone. So overall market share, digital business models create winner take all market, not a digital divide. So it's overall the market share is 70% almost, and this percentage of profits on digital leaders is 77.1%. Welcome to the post-sale on demand attention economy. I just want to stop it here, but all I want to say is that the job roles are changing. Probably I don't know whether Sandhya had time to talk about it yesterday in the when she was addressing all of you. So job roles are changing, future of works are changing. This may not be taught you in the classes. Be you a mechanical engineer, electrical engineer, whatever you be, but please understand what is expected out of us so dynamic going to be, not just in terms of technology, but in terms of business too. So please be aware of it. And be it, you have as a student who's completing engineering or arts and science, one thing which is very common today is that the expectations from these corporates is changing, right? So once you get, there is no concept called bench. We don't put people on bench. We just want you to be deployed in the business maximum of 3 to 5, 6 weeks. And we would expect really talk to the customers, understand, and go ahead in terms of conducting the business. That's exactly what is happening in the workplace. That's what is spoken in the future of work and future of job roles. So ensure that it is not mere I get placed. Ensure that there is a lot of expected things for you to be awaiting at the corporate world, and get ready in terms of your business, knowledge, exposure for you to do those kind of jobs, right? So with these few words, I thank ICT Academy and Sairam Institute for involving NASSCOM, getting me out here to talk about what innovation means in the workplace, what innovation means in the IT industry and startup ecosystem. Thank you very much. Wish you all the very best.